Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast, and there was a big cool down yesterday with 70s and 80s for highs. I think we'll be slightly warmer for today, as we'll have generally maybe temperatures very similar, in some areas a little bit warmer. It is going to depend on how much of the clouds that we have this morning do clear out for some afternoon sun, and that's going to be something to watch for. But the good news is the humidity will be much lower, so a really nice day. It does increase as we head into tomorrow and then comes back down just a little bit, but not quite as much as today, as we head into the upcoming weekend. Before you can see it starts to increase again as we head into Monday. Now, we will still be keeping an eye on several opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. Still some minor details on if and when and where these storms are going to be, specific details. But I still think that Friday night is going to be our best overall chance of rain, or maybe an area of rain that moves in late tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, this does show some storms up in our northern communities late this afternoon into this evening, and then you can see the storm that develops out in the western portions of the state move closer to eastern Kansas early tomorrow morning. But it may just slide just to the south of our area. Other models do have us getting some rain as we head into Friday, especially in the morning. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that, and then we can see some redevelopment in the afternoon hours, and not much through 11 o'clock, though, according to this model. So overall, through 11 o'clock Friday evening, this model shows the bulk of the rain north of I-70. We'll see. Here's the other computer models going through the rest of the night Friday night and early Saturday morning through about 6 a.m. You'll notice that the European model there, the top right, shows a little bit more widespread rain, as well as the graph there on the top left, and seeing a little bit of differences there, and the GFS and the NAM, not much with the GFS. Almost dry for most areas. Here's what the Weather Prediction Center has over these next 3 days, where the bulk of the rain is going to be in our southern communities, based on some of the storm tracks. So we'll really be focusing in on these next couple of days. As far as the severe weather is concerned, we will have a marginal risk for most areas for really tonight, not necessarily today, but tonight. And then once we get into tomorrow night, that's when the risk increases for areas south of I-70 with that slight risk. Hail and wind still are primary threats, a very, very low but not impossible risk for a brief tornado. So overall, we are looking at temperature staying on the cool side, low to mid 80s through Sunday. Some models are indicating some upper 80s for tomorrow, especially if we do end up being dry and maybe even sneaking in a little bit of sun, but I will hold on to the scattered chance tomorrow. Don't cancel outdoor plans because there's still some differences, as you just saw from one of our short-term models indicating that we are mostly dry tomorrow. But there are other models, like the European, that does indicate rain for most of the day. As far as this weekend is concerned, it's mainly going to be early Saturday morning, and you can see most of the weekend is going to end up being dry with both models. So no need to worry about any possible rain on the weekend, even on that Saturday morning's chance. Not going to get much past sunrise. But temperatures will be in the increase beginning on Sunday and then early next week, where highs will be more in the 80s and 90s. Several more opportunities of storms next week. Right now, I just have it mainly at night, but we'll see how much of it impacts daytime hours. And obviously, we'll take that as we get closer for more of those details. But don't cancel any outdoor plans over these next couple days. Keep them, but definitely stay weather aware, especially tomorrow. That's going to be the day that if there is going to be any storms impacting the day, it'll be tomorrow. And other than some leftover rain early Saturday, obviously check the radar before heading out as you wake up on Saturday to see where, if any, rain is lingering in your area. Other than that, most of the day and weekend will be dry. Have a great day.